Okay, I'm live on this camera. All right. Yeah, I was trying to do the OBS live stream, but just not cooperating. So I had to do the regular. I have to do the regular live on the YouTube itself, which is okay. But I do recordings on what's it called, on OBS, and then bring them to YouTube, and that seems to work fine. Hey, Brandon, good to see you, my friend. Brandon's in the house. One thumbs up. I appreciate you. Yeah, I was on the OBS and trying to stream on YouTube, but it just keeps giving me this, like, on the YouTube side, it seems like there's a problem. It just, trying to stream, and I have all my information saved in OBS for YouTube. It's all set up right, but for some reason it just doesn't want to do the streaming. So I'm either going to have to do the recording, or I'm going to have to make shorts on OBS and upload them to YouTube. There was a time when I used to have it set up, and I still had the same problem, but it wasn't like as bad. For some reason, I don't know why. Hey, what's up, Gideon? Gideon and Brandon are here. Please do the thumbs up if you can. And they say it helps. I don't know if that's true or not, but if anybody comes in, try to do the thumbs up. I appreciate it. But yeah, I've been messing around with OBS on and off for a couple of days, and there's a real lot you can do on the OBS, which is pretty cool. Sometimes it's a learning process. I'm watching a lot of videos on different things. There's a lot to it. Every time you learn one thing, then you got to learn something else. Once you go on OBS, you need to go to the YouTube channel dashboard. On YouTube. Once you go live. Well, that's what I've been doing. I've been going live on OBS and then going over to YouTube and setting that up. Yeah, that's what happened the other day. I was already streaming, and I was like, something isn't right here. But yeah, kind of wacky. It really is. Yeah, that's the whole thing. There's really nothing to set up. You're right. But I have to fill in the whole chat like normally. I have all that saved. I have to put in the description. I have to put in the title and thumbnail, and say it's not for kids, or else when I won't even let me hit streaming until I fill all that out. So you have to fill out the whole. Actually, you have to do more than fill out the whole thing for YouTube. You have to sign in, and I thought I did that. Every time I go on, I have to sign in over again, because I always get a screen saying you have to sign in to your email, and then you have to put your password in. And it seems like, why do I got to keep doing it? I've done it. I have to do it all the time. That all should be saved. There's no reason why I should have to keep doing it, but they keep on telling me, a screen comes up and it tells me, put in your email, put in your password. And oh, that's not the right password. And I know it's the right password. And it gets frustrating sometimes. But you do have to set up a bunch of stuff. I wish you didn't have to, because really, whenever I do recording, I don't have to do much. I just have to do the recording on OBS, saves to a file on my desktop, and then I just upload or that file, or I can edit it in my DaVinci Resolve. Oh, I hope I have better luck. Excuse me. I hope I have better luck with what I've been doing today is working on doing YouTube Shorts on OBS. I hope I have better luck with that, because I'm doing YouTube Shorts on there. I've already made a couple shorts, but I've been watching a lot of videos, and I'm really trying to learn how to do the shorts better, because I do better with my views on the shorts, believe it or not, than I do with regular videos. You know, I'll spend a while making a video where I think it's a decent video, put it on, and I only get like 40 views, at the most. So, yeah, can be kind of frustrating. I got 50 views on the last one so far, but most I've had in a while, 611 on a video I did. Hey, Christopher, how's it going? Yeah, Christopher, drop that link. Make sure you do the thumbs up. We got Brandon here, and Gideon's here, and Christopher Cobb, gaming guy, cool guy. He's got his link to his channel. If anybody wants to check it out, they can. So, yeah, I don't know if it's just the videos aren't good or something, but the problem I'm having on YouTube, even on OBS, is I've noticed, other than the problem with YouTube, I've noticed that when I make a video where I'm showing people how to, do something on the computer, I go to my desktop, everything doesn't show up. I have to move the screens over, because you only got that 9:6, I believe. It's a smaller screen. But when I do it full screen, I can show the whole desktop and everything shows up. But the only problem is, when I make those kind of videos, I don't get any views. I don't know why. For some reason, I get more views from shorts. People, I guess, don't like my live streams, and people don't like my videos. They only like my shorts. So that's kind of weird. But YouTube is a funny thing. I have itches on my leg because I went to a party last night, and I wore shorts. I usually don't wear long pants because here in Florida it's always hot. So I wear shorts, and mosquitoes or something is biting my ankles, and it's real itchy. Yeah, so thank God the storm didn't really do much damage to us. I mean, some people got it really bad in Florida, but I didn't. I got some damage, but not a lot of damage. There's some people really struggling. Yeah, I'm looking at my YouTube right now, and you can see the numbers on my regular videos are so low. But when I do a short, I can get 500-600 views, or 400 to 700 views. It's really crazy. I guess I'm only meant to do shorts. I'm not meant to do live streams, but I like to do the live streams. And I like OBS because of OBS, when I do a live stream, a recording, or when I do what's it called? Also, I got two cameras set up now, so I'm going to figure out how to incorporate two webcams into my OBS. There's a whole lot of videos. I don't know if you guys use OBS, or I really need somebody to like. The videos do help, but sometimes it's better if you have somebody like on the phone maybe that's walking you through it. I'd even pay somebody to help me with OBS. I mean, if somebody would just help me, and they use OBS and you know how to do everything, it gets kind of frustrating where I have to like try to figure out um, all this stuff. There's so much involved, You can't figure it all out at once. But I'll get there, hopefully. I'm even working on it. So if anybody knows OBS, willing to help me even a little bit, just show me how to do a grouping. That's really what I'm trying to figure out also. I've been trying to put also on OBS is trying to figure out how to do closed caption, and for some reason it just doesn't want to work. There's just so much stuff there. It takes a while. I guess it's going to take a while. But, I mean, I've already learned pretty much just by messing around with a lot. So I guess, when I watch some of these videos, there's so many plugins, and I don't really want to get into too many plugins, maybe a couple, but it gets kind of complicated because you want to learn the basics, grouping, and all this stuff before you really want to get into all that, because it gets kind of complicated. If you try to do the advanced stuff while you're in the middle of doing the regular stuff. So, what are you going to do? But I'm glad to be here talking to you guys. I just did a video on data backup. I did a video on hard drives. I've been working on a couple computers for people. I fixed a computer yesterday for a lady. I put a new SSD hard drive. And I got a new SSD hard drive in the mail yesterday. 256 SSD, and I got a 500 over here. And I just bought another 500, and it should be coming by Thursday. So for my next jobs, I'll have hard drives. And most of the jobs I get, people want to go to an SSD, and I got to put Windows on it and then everything. Save the data, put the data back on. I like doing that. I've been also doing a couple of on-site visits for people, and here and there, just to keep me busy, just to keep things going. But it's all fun. I got a bunch of stuff going on Facebook. I've been putting on a lot of advertising for my business. Yeah, mostly what I do is I advertise my business on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok. So I'm on those 4 platforms. But mostly every day I'll put a lot of ads. Excuse me. Every day I put a lot of ads on Facebook. I belong to like 25 groups on Facebook. I have like 3 different screens, and I have my own group on there also, in my area, advertising group. And I also moderate a group for a lady, and I put a lot of ads on that in my county. So I advertise it really a lot. Plus, I have a company that I pay to get me listed first or second on Google, and I'm on all the voice searches and all that. Google My Business, and I have a lot of that going on too. So plus I'm retired, so I'm not trying to do computer repair right now as a full-time job because really don't want a full-time job, but I like doing a job here, a job there, keep busy and keep learning and keep doing things, and that's where it's at. You got to keep occupied. Just because I don't work every day, to me, I make myself work. I go out and I walk, I exercise, and I also do things around the house, and I work on computers here. I buy them, I sell them, I fix them. People give them to me. Tomorrow, guy's going to give me a desktop. Looks like it has a decent video card in it, but he said he didn't want it, so I'm going to drive there tomorrow and pick it up. Maybe I can get that running. Somebody else gave me a gaming computer. It's older, but I put like 20 gigs of RAM in it, SSD hard drive, and I cleaned it out real good. And it's over there, and I got it running pretty good. I mean, it's a nice big tower. You could probably see it behind me. It's old, but it's a big tower. And that one over there, and somebody gave that to me, and that's a decent gaming system now. It's got a 2 gig video card in it, but I mean that thing does everything. If I put like a 4 gig or an 8 gig card in there, I'd have me a supersonic gaming video system, editing system. But I already have. This computer has enough. The one I use now, which is this one. This computer. You can't really see it, but this is my old trusty desktop that I'm using. It's got all my notes on it and stuff. And that's the computer that I'm using right now. So I always have something working and something going on just to keep busy, keep occupied. So it's more like a hobby and a little making money hobby too. So I used to be really involved and always had a job, full time or a part time job. But now I just take computer jobs and do a lot of advertising. And it's like like when you go fishing, they say, I always use that scenario. You got to put the line in the water, wait for somebody to bite. And I do that. I sell things online. I buy stuff online. I sell computers. I sell laptops. I have a bunch of laptops. A couple upselling. I sell all kinds of stuff. I have all kinds of different things that I sell, even flea market stuff. But yeah, it keeps me busy, keeps me out of trouble. Not that I've ever been in any real trouble, but it's just something cool to do. So, but yeah, if anybody ever wants to add me on Facebook, let me know. I'll give you my Facebook, and you could, add me as a friend. Got about 400 friends on there, and I post all the time. I put jokes on there. I put ads on there for my business. Just talk to a lot of people that I know. So, yeah, if ever people ask me where they can find me, mostly YouTube or Facebook, because those are the 2 platforms I use the most. Instagram and TikTok, I don't really hang around on there. I'll just put some ads on there and then move on. I'm always on Facebook. I'm always on YouTube. So it's those 2. So, but Gideon, I appreciate your help. I'm going to, I don't know if you use OBS too or not, but if you do, let me know. Maybe you can give me some pointers. Also, I'm going to keep messing around with it. Eventually, I'll get the hang of it. But it is a good program. It's just kind of like you got to get it working, you know. I guess once you got it fine tuned, I had it a couple of years ago, and just when I had it all fine tuned, I don't know. I think something happened with my computer, and I wasn't doing any, you know, I wasn't. I might have took a break from YouTube, so I wasn't making videos. And but you know, I always got to keep a hand in somewhere, you know, something to do, some way to keep busy. But yeah, that's what's going on. And yeah, there'll be some more jobs, computer repair jobs coming up in the near future. I'm going to continue to do advertising for MSL Computer Repair. That's my name of my computer repair business. And Mike's Computer Tips, you know, on this platform, I'll keep it going because I do like to help people and I do like to, you know, chat with everybody on YouTube and watch videos. I mean, I watch all kinds of videos. A lot of videos I watch will be the computer repair stuff, like what I do. And then I'll watch a lot of videos on other stuff too. I follow a guy called um, Lizard Hunter. He's kind of crazy. He rides a battery bicycle around. Calls us the Lizard Gang. You know, he's like in the streets of like Arizona. You know, and it's like bad areas and stuff. I watch a lot of the cop stuff and the predators when they catch, like when they 48 hours or when they catch these predators and stuff. All kinds of stuff I watch, you know. I'm always opening new cool stuff, you know, just to keep occupied. Well, Halloween is coming up soon. We're getting there. It's not a big holiday for me. I don't do anything on Halloween. Nobody really comes down my street anyway. The kids and stuff. I live on a side street. Really, not that many people come down this way. But, you know, I'm glad you guys are coming around. Without you guys, I wouldn't have a channel. So I appreciate everybody that comes to Mike's Computer Tips, hangs out with me, and, you know, talks computers. You know, that's what I like to talk about. RAM, hard drives, memory, motherboards. I talk about all this stuff, you know. And like I got my little shop set up here where I work on them, and if you know, it looks like a mess, but that whole table is where I have all my stuff that I work on computers. So I just reach over and I need something. I work on them right here in front of me, but keep all my stuff on that table. So, yep, open for business. I don't turn people down either, you know. My prices are pretty reasonable. The parts is what costs the money. Usually I have a flat rate fee. I don't charge by the hour when I fix a computer. I charge just a certain amount of money, you know. and helps me out. It helps the person out. And they tell other people. I have a business card. I've had these for years. Give my business card out to people. I don't know if you can see it, but that's my business card. I sell computer service. But if you watch some of my videos, you'll see I mentioned my business on there too. And I sell computer. So, we're going on almost 30 minutes, and I guess I'm going to just pop on out of here. I might do another live stream later, or I'll come back on tomorrow or the next day. Who knows? But I'll see you cats later, man. Thanks for coming by. Much love to you.